I'm Bella Ramsey.
And I'm Pedro Pascal.
I'm Pedro Pascal.
I'm Bella Pascal.
I'm Beldro Ramscal.
I'm a Game of Thrones fan and just marveled at how they did those things. And of course, then in my competitive way thought, how do we make something even bigger? Hire one of the great directors from Game of Thrones and also from Succession, Mark Mylod.
When the world ends, what's left isn't just survival. It's love, pain, hope, and sometimes mushrooms that turn people into monsters. This is The Last of Us, a masterpiece that didn't just adapt a game. It redefined what game adaptations can be. But how did they bring this hauntingly beautiful world to life? Let's dive behind the scenes of HBO's The Last of Us, where every detail, every performance, and every clicker had a story.
One of the things that we talked about for a while, how do you start this show?
I remember when the game came out, there were so many people saying this needs to be made into a live action.
Neil said, at the end of the day, there are people out there that will never pick up a controller and they will never experience this story. And I think our story is special enough to bring it to them.
The Last of Us started as a PlayStation game in 2013, earning legendary status for its storytelling. So when HBO decided to adapt it, the stakes were sky high. Craig Mazin, creator of Chernobyl, teamed up with Neil Druckmann, the co-creator of the game. They kept the soul of the game intact, but weren't afraid to expand it. In Season 1, Episode 3, with Bill and Frank, wasn't in the game like that, but became one of the most talked about moments on TV. Be it Pedro Pascal as Joel or Bella Ramsey as Ellie, they both nailed the role, with Pedro bringing weary, grieving father energy, and Bella giving perfect mix of sass, strength, and vulnerability. They built a real bond off camera. Bella was told not to play the game before filming, to bring a fresh take. And it worked.
I'm Bella Ramsey.
And I'm Pedro Pascal.
I'm Pedro Pascal.
I'm Bella Pascal.
I'm Beldro Ramscal.
I feel protective of him. We love each other.
Yeah, she's all right.
How attached are you to Pedro?
I'm pretty attached.
Okay, don't
Probably
watch
unhealthily
it then.
attached to him.
Yeah.
The whole thing is cordyceps infection is based on.
It was an enormous undertaking for everyone. I wouldn't want to deliver CG pew pew, but to deliver reality.
You'd think most of the show was green screen. But nope, the production built massive sets. Entire blocks, abandoned malls, overgrown buildings. They transformed parts of Alberta into a post-apocalyptic America.
Shooting in Canada.
We're not doing anything small. That was quite the endeavor.
-degree temperatures with a wind machine going like this. Yeah, so that was hard. And fun. It was so fun.
The amount of detail is incredible.
The color schemes, the textures, how things would flourish.
And the clickers? Mostly real actors in prosthetics. Some took over 6 hours of makeup. The clicker sound? Done by a voice actor using just her mouth. The action was raw and grounded. Stunt teams rehearsed scenes for weeks to make every fight look messy and real.
Creating a battle sequence is like going into war, where we have to coordinate what we build physically, what we're gonna create with visual effects, how we're gonna do the snow and the weather, how we use stunt people, and then how are we gonna edit this all together so it feels seamless.
real flamethrowers, dozens of stunt people falling off rooftops, being lit on fire, jumping around, fighting each other. It was the set piece to end all set pieces for our show.
Cutting there, guys. Cutting.
Sound design made every moment immersive. Even the silences spoke volumes. The apocalypse is the setting, but the real focus is connection. Behind every infected, every tear from Joel or Ellie, was a team of artists and dreamers. HBO's The Last of Us is more than a show. It's a handcrafted journey of heart, blood, and fungus. If you loved diving into this world, then like, subscribe, and hit that bell. More epic behind-the-scenes stories await. Stay safe out there, and don't get bit.